So this lovely bird here is Danica. She is an American kestrel. She is a female American kestrel. I mentioned that because American kestrels are one of the few birds of prey species where the males and the females actually do look different. So you can see Danica here is very brown and tan and black. She doesn't have a whole lot of that blue-gray on her, but she does have some on her head. And she is colored for sitting and staying nice and safe on the nest while she's keeping track of her eggs and keeping them nice and safe. And the males are much more blue-gray. They have a black speckles on their chest, and they're colored for showing off to the ladies. So Danica here, we got her from Liberty Wildlife. Someone in the public found her injured. She does have a wing injury, and she was nursed back to health by Liberty Wildlife, but because of her wing injury, she was deemed non-releasable because she would not be able to fly well enough and for long enough in order to keep herself healthy and fed in the wild. So kestrels are birds of prey. They are a falcon. They are the smallest species of falcon found in North America. Oh, she's going to do a happy little rouse there. And as such, they do hunt. So they will hunt other birds. They'll hunt a lot of bugs, especially where their range overlaps the plains. They'll also take small mammals like mice and little lizards and very small snakes. And since they are hunters, they do have to be able to fly really well. So any wing injury that doesn't allow her to fly really well or fly for a long time in the wild is probably going to really cut down on her lifespan. She's not going to be able to keep herself fed. So here at the Phoenix Zoo, we have allowed her essentially a second lease on life. She doesn't have to work for her food, but we do ask her to come out and be an ambassador for her species. So when we got her, she was obviously not used to sitting on the glove. So we had to do a lot of training with her, a lot of positive reinforcement training. And for a while, we were feeding her on the glove, which was pretty awesome to see. She is a very small bird, but it is surprising the amount of power her feet and her beak have when they're tearing apart a mouse. As you can probably see, I do have a leather glove on. She, as I said, is a raptor, so she does have pretty strong feet and very sharp talons, and she does have a very sharp beak. Falcons have a adaptation on their beak that is really interesting. You can't quite see it on her because her beak is closed, but they have what's called a tomial tooth. So on other raptors, other birds of prey like hawks and owls and eagles, their beak goes smoothly from where it meets the rest of their face, or it meets the skin, down to the tip. Falcons have a little protrusion called the tomial tooth toward the tip of their beak, which is helpful for them when they're hunting. It allows them to keep a hold of their food as they're flying away. You can see she's got really, really big eyes. She is a diurnal bird, or a bird that is awake during the day, and those really big eyes help her see really well, help her find her food, and keep track of her food, because she's usually hunting something moving. They do hunt other birds, so they have to have very, very good eyesight to keep track of those moving birds and be able to swoop down and grab them. So next time you're at the Phoenix Zoo and out on the trails, keep your eyes open. We might have Danica out for our animal discoveries. We hope to see you there.